just then was Fight Me by Church Mums, who we actually have in the studio right now. How are you doing?
Hello. Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing on this Tuesday night?
Good.
Can't complain.
Did a little scoot over.
Usually in bed by now, but it's okay.
We're not old.
It's always a late one. Oh, it don't have to be old to be in bed by now. It's past 10. That's a normal bedtime, I feel.
Well, you can be snuggled up next to us.
Go to sleep listening to some metal punk and hardcore with Church Mums. What a better way to, no better way to spend your Tuesday at night.
So relaxing.
Any night, really.
Exactly. So we'll get straight into it though. We'll have some intros. So we've only got 2 members in. Unfortunately, Andy can't make it tonight. He's too far away.
Too far away.
But introduce yourselves.
So I am Bridget. I play guitar. I do a little bit of bass, and I also do some singing.
A bit of everything.
I am Laura. I play the guitar and I also do a little bit of singing.
Smash the guitar.
And a little bit of bass now.
Yeah.
But work in progress.
And then Andy, who isn't here, does drums, does a little bit of screamies. He does a little bit of production stuff because we are a DIY outfit.
Nice. We've got to love our DIYs.
Mm-hmm.
So, well then, just how did you guys form then? We'll get straight into it. So you've been around for how long?
I've been about 6 years now. I counted. I'm like, oh, that's a while.
I reckon we first came about around 2017 or 18.
Where was your first show? Do you remember it?
It was Animal House.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you know of Animal House, which is one of the longest running DIY factions in at least Adelaide, they have done a lot for Church Mums,
Yeah.
as well as have us practice there. That was our very first gig. I remember I was in a bright green tennis onesie.
We decided
Is there photos? Is there still photos?
I can
Sadly,
find them
yeah.
Oh,
somewhere.
we might have to get that
I
up
will
on
send them
Smash through the socials.
Yeah.
Bridget, what have you done?
Try to forget it.
Yeah, we've had, our first drummer, Amy, kind of helped form this whole thing.
She's a wow.
Yeah,
FM.
she was
She's
a
a
WoW
local,
presenter as well. Legend here.
It's a great studio.
Yeah, exactly. What was it? Punks and Queers. Mind Your P's and Q's, I think
That's
was the
the
show.
one.
That was her show.
That was her show.
She actually had me on that show
With your keyboard.
Nice.
doing my solo act, so that was a great time.
Yeah.
We'll try and rustle that up too. Why not?
Yeah.
We'll dig that up too. Dig everything up from the past.
Oh, no, we've had a couple of other drummers over the years, and then Andy had seen Laura play a Church Mum set acoustically, and the song Cigarette that Laura wrote and performs made him want to join.
Oh,
Andy,
blew him away.
yeah, was also really good mates with Amy, so it still feels like Amy's part of the band as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So is that how he kind of came across the show?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So the fan turned drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
It's very lovely.
So 6 years. So you've obviously very seasoned. Well, it looks like you're playing gigs almost every weekend when I look at it.
It feels like it.
Very seasoned.
We're trying to do some different types of things, like
Well, I did see the show. I was going to bring up later on, but we can bring it up now. The big gay bout, the roller derby.
Yes.
So it looks like it's more of a roller derby, and you guys are playing sort of
We're kinda
as a music act,
the middle act,
the halftime show.
when everyone gets their chippies.
Yes.
Kind of what we've been building up to ever since we started music. is playing a roller derby.
And I have done that before in a couple of different bands, and my word, is it fun.
Yeah. Well, a drummer of my other band, he's caught up in that stuff too, and yeah, he loves it. So
It's beautiful.
yeah.
I recommend it. If you get a chance, young bands out there, try sports.
Well, a lot of metal shows are putting wrestling on, they're going hand in hand at the moment too. So yeah.
Our drummer Andy,
Yeah.
he's an announcer for the wrestling.
Is he?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Riot
What?
City.
Yeah.
Riot City Wrestling. Yeah, everyone's
The
in that.
Informer.
Aye, right. Does he get involved? Is he like is he a heel or a baby face, or he just kind of stays
He's
impartial?
not allowed to perform.
He did used to.
Oh, he went too far, did he?
He got hurt.
We'll have to get him on the phone later on. We are going to try and
Absolutely.
get him in, which, yes, we will get to that a bit later on.
I like to say his voice is so powerful he doesn't need to crack heads.
Oh, so does he doesn't announce you guys.
He should.
That's a bit of a waste
Why doesn't
opportunity
he?
there.
Has he
Yeah.
Has he been dogging us? Has he been...
We're going to have to...
Coming in from parts unknown, Church Mums.
Yes. Oh, my God.
So another one too, the name. I'm sure you probably get asked this all the time.
How did it come up?
How to come about. So I got another one. Does it have an apostrophe or not? Because I think I've made the mistake of putting an apostrophe in
We
it.
don't do grammar.
Yeah, so I've made that. I have to apologise. I'm pretty sure I put the apostrophe in the Smash stuff, and I've looked at it today and gone, there's no apostrophe. And then I look back on, I'm sure I've seen it somewhere. I was looking through posters, I was looking through things, I'm like,
I'm
nah, I don't reckon it's never been there.
I'm sure someone else has.
Mandela effect for me.
That's all good.
I think the apostrophe would imply that we own something.
I did say because we.
Or you are, or you're about, church mum is.
What are we?
Well, because someone had said it at work. They'd said the phrase in describing this person. It seems like, for some people, not all people, it is a slightly nicer term than Karen.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm like, that's amazing. We're looking for a band now. I'm taking.
And you went with the American spelling. Was there any thought going behind that?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of mum bands in Adelaide.
Okay.
Burnside Mums, Mum Favourites.
Yeah, that's true.
There's also Soccer Mummy, but I guess they're American.
Soccer Mummy is with a zero.
Yeah.
A zero. With an O.
It's spelled with a zero.
I then auto-corrected in real life.
So
you would.
So it's actually this is actually spelled with a zero, not an O. Church Mums is with a zero.
Yeah, just getting it wrong.
It's been a long day.
God damn.
No, I did say, because we did an initiative, was it last week or the week before? It's been time soaked during Fringe. We did something for Channel 44. I don't know if you've ever heard of 10 by 10 before.
I have seen that going around, yes, I have. They're doing... I'll let you explain it.
Well,
you probably know more than me.
So it was it was like 11 musicians paired with some filmmakers.
Yeah.
All varying degrees of experience. And it was essentially the filmmakers paired with the bands. They were to make a video clip in like 7 days. We got paired with these awesome guys called Robot Fight.
Yep.
And this guy called Norwood Shakes came over from America. He's been doing this for I think he's got 30 years under the belt. He's worked with Ben Folds 5, Super Chunk, The Beths. Yeah, and I'm like, I looked at his resume, I'm like, how do you know about Adelaide?
We're going to be on that now.
Yeah.
So we're basically famous by connection.
We're pretty huge.
But I said to him, it's really funny because you're the first person who said it correctly. He's like, what?
Moms, yeah. Yes.
Yeah. But, there's a lot that you get out of your local scenes and your local channels. So I think... if you love your locals, you should donate to
Exactly.
them.
Community radio too. We take donations here at WOW FM. I'm sure they'll love it. Sure Steve would be very appreciative.
Absolutely.
Well, anyway, we might as well get into your artist pick, your local artist pick, the Theoretical Boyfriends.
Yes.
You want to introduce this one for us?
This one is their, I think it's their debut release, actually.
I think so,
Narcissistic Abuse.
Yep, that's the one.
Narcissist Abuse.
Narcissists.
I should know. I designed the cover.
Oh, really?
They're absolutely amazing. They formed at Girls Rock Camp, and
I'm sure you've played with these.
See nothing.
Them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They supported us at our EP release.
They
at My Lover Cindy.
Yeah.
So we were pretty stoked.
And I'm pretty sure my drummer went to that in my band.
Yeah. Yeah. He said hi.
Sure yeah. Well, not my drummer, but a drummer in one of my bands. Get around, but yeah.
Yeah. Lovely.
Nice.
Lovely dude.
No, he is. He's a very nice guy.
Yeah. And so a Theoretical Boyfriend.
What a segue.
There you go. So with that, this is Theoretical Boyfriends. This is Narcissists Abuse on Smash. All right, bit of church mums there. That song was hoarse. Sorry about the language, but it is Smash, and we do give a language warning out for our songs. They might have a bit of colourful language. We do. So just before that, we did have Electric Slumber with their brand new single "Taste Too Much." Before that, we had our artist picks from Church Mums, Theoretical Boyfriends, Narcissists Abuse, and then we had "Love You" and the Horseshoe came in on by Church Mums. And we are trying to do something a little bit different for the first time here in Smash. We're going to try and get Andy on the line. Hello, Andy, are you there?
Hello, I am.
I can hear him. Can you guys hear him? Or
No, but...
is it coming through the headphones?
Hang on.
You know what? If they can't hear me, that means I can say whatever
Hello,
I like.
Andy?
Yeah, he's basically just said if you can't hear him, means he can say whatever he likes.
Oh, rude.
sorry, I didn't mean to ruin it for you.
No, I can't hear
We're
anything.
all just trying to have a good time here. Come on.
It's like listening to space.
You can't? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I can hear Andy, but unfortunately, they can't hear.
Just give us a wink when you
Hopefully they can hear my dulcet tones
Just
all over the
smile and
radio
nod.
wave.
Yes!
You're both just going at it at the same time. This is great. This is great. We'll keep it going. We'll see how we can go with all this. Anyway, Andy, we'll have a chat to you then.
Sure.
How's this?
I'm 100% on board with that.
Okay. How's this Tuesday night treating you in Mount Barker? I believe you are.
I am in Mount Barker, yes. I may as well be in Melbourne, it's so far away from everything.
So we were talking about your solo project. We might give that a bit of a plug on Smash. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. It's called Ghost Bat, and it's kind of for the songs that are a bit too heavy to feature in church mums.
A bit too heavy to feature?
I do everything on the recordings. I play the drums, the bass, the guitar, and I do the yelling.
The yelling. Okay, so what? We're gonna play some Smash, but maybe next week. We've got too much to play tonight. Absolute shockers, but we will smash some next week.
Sounds
It's
good
great.
to me.
Go out and get it.
There we go. All right, so we might start talking to the everyone in the studio again now. You guys, you still can't quite hear Andy very well.
Nah.
All right, well that's probably normal. He's probably not too worried about that.
It's like when we don't wear our earplugs.
When you don't, the loud drummer. Well, we were just talking about shows. If Andy chimes in, I'll let him know I'll let you guys know what he's saying. We're talking about local bands, theoretical boyfriends, how good they are, and just basically the local scene. So, like, what other bands are you digging in the Adelaide scene at the moment that you play with?
There's so many. We played our mate Georgie's birthday last year from Hey Harriet.
Yep.
They're always such an amazing treat to, you have...
Birthday show, was that a venue or was it a nice house party?
It was a beautiful house party.
They're always fun. They are always good.
House parties.
Yes.
Please. Love them. We recently played with a band called Cherry Daisies, which was just stunning. Like, bands that just... You stand there with your mouth agape because you're like,
They're
Watching
nailing it.
art.
yeah, it's like, I can't believe these guys sound so beautiful.
You didn't have to go on after him, did you?
Yes. we were,
It was
Sometimes
rough.
that's worrying when you're seeing a band, you're like, damn, we're going to bring it tonight.
I was in full panic mode after that too. I'm like, oh my god, these guys are amazing.
and you wanted us to cut songs. We didn't, and if they loved us, it was fine.
Oh, that's great.
There's so many bands that we love and adore, and it would basically take up the entire time slot to plug them. But there are a couple of people that have like some stuff out at the moment. Pest Control, I think, has
They seem to be doing some big things at the moment.
Yeah. Our mates Bitch Spawn, they just released a new single, and I think it's been a little while.
Yeah, we played that. Yeah, they released that late last year, I think.
End credits, yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
We played that here on Smash.
You smashed it.
We smashed it, of course.
Excellent.
As they did too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's just smashing here on
Oh,
Smash.
just smashing.
What about yourself?
I just really like Bitch Spawn a lot.
Just keep thrashing that same band.
It's so good.
So what about influences? Adelaide bands influence you as well, or who would be your bigger influences?
Peaches.
Oh, Peaches.
Peaches.
Big time
That's a nice
Peaches
segue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just. Oh my God. There is a little bit of Latigra, I think, in us as
Yeah.
well.
Little Bikini Kill, maybe?
Little Bikini Kill, little bit of Kathleen Hanna in there, little funny bit of Slitty Kitty. I also got to say, at least from my songwriting perspective, it's quite a new influence, but there is Amoral and the Sniffers.
Okay, yeah.
And I know at least the bassist is from here because his dad works with my mate.
Oh,
so-
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, there you
Yeah.
go.
Lovely guys. Lots of fun. There's even our old people we grew up with. I'm going to say it, Magic Dirt and You and I, not just because they gave us a gig a little while ago.
Which show was that?
That was, it was two years ago now.
I don't know. I had COVID.
Time soon.
Oh no.
We got to play. We got to play with Magic Dirt afterwards, though, and Andy had to do something. So
I remember Magic Dirt coming around and doing tours. Yeah, but I didn't realise you guys actually played with them.
Yeah, and then when Adelaide came and did some solo work, she asked my I guess it's country punk, but it's a bit bluesy as well. My little solo band to play with them too.
Oh, nice.
Which was a lot of fun. But yeah, there's a little bit. I reckon there's even a little bit of Killing Heidi in there too.
Good old Aussie Killing Heidi. I remember that from the younger days.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Well, we'll get back to the Peaches then, because I did ask for a couple picks, and I asked for an artist pick, and you gave me two. So I thought, why not? We'll play both the Peaches song. We'll start off with the one featuring Iggy Pop. Yeah, the iconic. Did you want to introduce this one then? This is Church Mum's artist pick
This one is Kick It by Peaches and Iggy Pop.
on Smash. Enjoy. Oh, that was Church Mums was BDE. We'll say, why not, to be safe. Even though it's pretty late. But anyway, we'll be safe. We do have a little bit of language warning on this show. Some of the songs have some colourful language. But it is what it is, I guess. So we do have Church Mums in studio with us. Andy's asleep now. We've put him to bed. Because he's getting up early tomorrow. He has got important things to do. So we've been chatting about shows, we've been chatting about influencers, we've been chatting about things musical and about the band. Now it's time to get a little bit silly, get to know you in a little bit more, a bit different.
Silly is my default. But
That's what we like here at Smash, we like to have some fun. So now we will play, there can only be one. So I give you two choices, you pick one. It's pretty simple, it's pretty hard hitting stuff. So the very first one is McDonald's or Hungry Jack's?
oh, HJ's.
Yeah.
Nice, very nice,
Yeah,
good. I like
a
it.
little bit shitty at the moment.
Oh, from a political standpoint.
Oh right, well
Yeah.
I don't think any of them are any good from that way, really.
No,
are they?
but
Probably right.
let's go to HJ's. Yeah.
Good, HJ's.
Good nuggets.
Much better. Pepsi or Coke?
Oh, Pepsi.
Ooh.
Oh, it's difficult.
Do I have to
Pepsi
fight
doesn't
on this?
go well with whiskey.
Yes, it
Oh.
does.
Not a good
Oh.
mixer.
That's it. The band's over.
Coke's
I'm
better.
leaving.
Pepsi, Mac, Coke Zero, or are you right onto the
Oh, Max.
I think
For
the
sure.
original.
original Coke?
Yeah.
So original Coke, Pepsi Max.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm fussy.
See, I'm probably more Coke, but I'm almost down there. Probably 6 times Coke, 4 times Pepsi. It depends on my mood a bit.
I'm a passionate
Fed centre.
Pepsi Max.
You were really mad.
She's going to be on the ads
Yeah.
next year. She will be a spokesperson.
The vein in my forehead is popping.
We need money. So,
All right. Now this one can be pretty heated sometimes, especially at some parties. At some pizza parties. Pineapple on pizza or no pineapple on pizza?
Oh, big yes, pineapple on pizza.
yes, but so I can give it to my dog or Laura.
So you don't eat it, or you pick it off
Yeah, I'm not that fussy when it comes to that anymore.
anymore.
I used to
I feel like people are getting a little less. It was a heated topic a few years ago. Now people are starting to get over it. I think maybe.
Yeah. And then probably back to anchovies.
Yeah.
I'm Greek, so I like my anchovies and things like that. I like the
Laura's
the
vegan.
disgusting stuff. Oh, there you go.
Oh no, I'm just a dirty vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying.
How about Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Ooh, you got a change of mind or a hesitant precipitation?
No, my voice just broke. Finally.
Oh, mate, this is difficult because
It's a hard hitting stuff here at Smash. We ask the hard questions.
Yeah, I grew up loving Batman.
Yeah, he's my. Batman's my favourite.
That universe was very cool, but I don't want to judge an entire comic book creation on a few issues that maybe Disney or Warner Brothers did. I gotta say DC.
Oh, but Spider-Man.
Yeah, he looks nice.
He's a nice, well-rounded gentleman.
Yeah. Look, there's some good characters in there, but I gotta say.
Yeah, I know there's a.
I am the knight. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Where's the catnip? Anyway.
Okay, slightly back musical now then. Fender or Gibson of the two big ones?
Oh, that's
Pass.
tough.
You're gonna
I have
pass?
all three. Because I'm
All
gonna add
three?
I'm gonna add the Gretsch to that as well.
Well, yes. I mean, I didn't Fender.
I will
Didn't
say,
one of them
you know
buy
what?
them out?
I'll
Did
give.
Fender or Gibson buy a Gretsch out?
Oh,
But,
I was gonna say
but still,
Yeah.
still under
That
their
could tip
own
the scales.
banner.
that could tip the scales. Well, I was
We'll
gonna
have to look
say,
into that.
I'll judge it by the first guitar I ever got, which was technically a Fender.
Oh,
Fender copy?
Same. If we're gonna go for that, then.
That's
Me
it.
too.
Squire's fine. Squire's fine.
Yeah.
Squire's fine.
Squire's
I think
fire.
it was.
Yeah.
It's probably an SX.
The amps, and yeah, they were always like that.
Oh, Fender Squire. It came with a little tiny amp that I've still got, and is terrible.
We don't
I
care
sold
about
my first guitar, and it is literally the biggest regret I've ever had.
Mine has been used for spare parts, but it is like a trophy.
Yeah. I won't talk. It makes me sad, so I won't talk about that anymore. We'll move on. We'll move on.
Look at distraction.
I have a feeling I know what you'll go with this one. Amps or the amp modelling side, the whole digital, or you.
Amps. Because I
Yeah.
know more about it.
Well, for you have more of a warmer sound where you need the amps, not the soul. Just
I mean, look, for some recordings, it's incredibly useful. I did a little bit of sound engineering study.
Yeah.
I totally get why you go there. It's a
well
little bit
for the metal side, it's just very sort of particular.
Yeah.
That sort of suits it. But when you get into the more indie and the grunge and the punk, where you want a bit of a feeling and a bit of roughness and things like that,
Yeah.
and the warmth of the amps kind of make a bit of a difference.
It's nice, and it's I'm someone who's very quickly become someone who has collected a lot of pedals,
Yes. Oh,
all varying.
pedalhead,
degrees.
gearhead.
Yeah, I'm
The
getting
right type
there.
of gearhead.
Well, Andy made the pedal board and he gave it to me.
Oh, so he made one for himself, or he made one for
He
you?
made it for himself originally.
And
He
then
got a
gifted
better
it?
one and then he gifted it to me. And you know,
A good pedal board.
he made a bag for it as well. So I'm very happy with this.
Carry case.
It is all the Velcro has come off, and so every now and then it would just be all down one side. I'm like, let's reset it.
All right. So we ended up now. There's a couple punk bands: Green Day or Blink 90210.
Oh, I'm a Blink fan.
I had the biggest crush on Billy Joe.
Billy Joe.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
See, I'm not swayed by that because I'm very gay.
Yeah.
But music-wise, I'm
getting there.
I'm big on the
technically he's bi, so you know what?
well,
Anything.
I'm
He
not.
can be whatever he wants to be, can't he?
I mean, he was married at such a young age. He probably doesn't really.
I thought
have
he
a
still
lot of
is
friends.
married, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Same person?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, yeah,
His
what a Billy.
kids all are
I have, I've been told with people who's toured with a lot of bands, and they've told me that Green Day, by far and stretch, are the nicest dudes he's ever toured with.
Not that surprised.
Most down to earth, believe it or not, for how he said he talked to Billy Joe about guitars, and they just went on and on because they're both guitar heads.
Yeah.
And
Still gorgeous.
Billy basically wanted to keep talking and got dragged away, but they were like, So apparently, and same with the other two members. Apparently, they were like, happy to talk to you on the same level about music and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Good old Green Day. I don't know if Blink are the same, to be honest.
That was actually my very first big gig was seeing Green Day. It was Big Day Out,
Yes.
and then 2 months later, Green Day with Simple Plan. I just ignored Simple Plan.
Oh, they're fun.
They're fun.
They're fun. I've seen Simple Plan a few times as a supporter at
they're
a
fun.
festival.
But they weren't like.
I mean, when you want to see Green Day, it's kind of, it doesn't matter who's first. It's just
Come
get out there.
on.
Just hard one.
Yeah.
And the very last one is I'm very biased on this one. So Led Zeppelin or the correct answer, Black Sabbath.
I mean, you just had Ozzy talking.
So hard.
I feel like it would be bad
My
form.
dad raised me on Led Zeppelin.
I mean, it's fair enough.
Let's go against the family.
Well, the same as me. My dad brought me up on Black Sabbath, so I guess that's why.
Oh, look, it's in a way almost completely unfair to compare them.
Well, they're nowhere near as similar as people. Like, they get put together.
Yeah.
They're very different.
Yeah, they're just
One's like
kind of
blues
the same
rock,
era.
one's like metal.
Yeah, one's inspired by hobbits, the other one's inspired by witches. Both
Or
very
cocaine,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, both. Witches and
Actually, no.
cocaine.
They both would have. Yes. This is the 70s here. What am I thinking? All right. Well, let's get back into the music then. We have Church Mums here. We have been playing a fair bit of punk and stuff like that, so we want to get into the really heavy stuff now to keep you metalheads happy. And I'm pretty sure this one will keep you pretty happy because it's Knocked Loose brand new one. I'm a massive fan of these guys. This is really heavy. This one's called Blinding Faith on Smash. There you have it, a bit of Church Mums on your Tuesday night. You're listening to Smash on WOW FM 100.5 or wowfm.org around the world. We got Church Mums in stores. We're having a lot of fun. We've been doing impersonations in the breakdowns. We're listening to that music, so we'll get to those soon. But it is 11 o'clock, so we need to do the weather, and we will have our guest read out the weather for us tonight. You guys can see the screen?
Oh my god, yes.
100.5 Wow Weather Update.
You don't have to do the weather at the impersonation, but you can if you want to. Go for it.
Wednesday! Wednesday. Looking at the top of 32 and a little bit cloudy.
Thursday, it's also 32. It's slightly less cloudy from what I can see.
Friday.
sunny.
Oh my god, it's 33. It's sunny.
Dear Lord. Saturday, it's 36. Run for cover.
Sunday, it's 31. It's still too hot.
Yeah. Monday, it's 31. This is not fun.
Tuesday, 27. I may die.
It's a little
end up
better.
in heaven.
Yeah.
Fantastic. There you have it.
Turned into bingo.
That was your Tuesday night weather with Church Mums. And that will lead into some of the impersonations that we'll get to on Smash. We love doing our impersonations here. Steve-O's been one that everyone's tried to give a go, and no one's nailed it, even though some people think they have. But
it's really right in the back of the throat after a lot of cocaine.
That was almost on point.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Basically, just, yeah. Oh man.
It sounded like the slug from Monster Inc.
Wazowski.
Yeah, there you go.
You didn't file your paperwork last night.
Oh, there was this one my friends used to do because they loved District 9 and they also loved watching Survivor.
Oh, the prawns.
Yeah, and so the warm-up thing, because you'd have a sentence to get into the accent, and it's like, are you feeling a bit peckish? I reckon I could use some prawn crackers. And I'm like, because they always said prawns?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good.
What about you? What would be your best impersonation?
There's a couple.
There's a couple.
Oh my god, it's been a while. Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean?
Teddy.
Is that the only line he's actually said in the whole series too?
Yeah, I think so. It was a short script.
You didn't laugh.
The table reading didn't take too long.
Or is Marvin the Martian?
Bean.
I've always wanted to try the Beavis and Butthead laughs together.
Let's do it, Beavis and Butthead together.
Wait.
So who's Beavis, who's Butthead?
I gotta do this. This is great audio medium.
Does the t-shirt over the head help?
Yeah, it does. I really get into character.
It does.
I was talking about Mel Buttle in the break.
Yes. Well, I think you said you had a Marvin the Martian, and I don't think we got to it.
Marvin the Martian. Oh, this makes me very angry.
Oh my god, this is the first I've heard
This
of
is what I used to do as a child.
That was actually pretty close. That was pretty good. That one. That's one of the good ones. Good show. Remember that one.
That could be the little thing in between.
That's our promo.
songs.
Yep. In front of a really angry song, we'll put that. This makes me very angry. Let Knock Loose will come on or something.
I love this.
You've really hit on Bridget's wheelhouse here.
This is like,
We're going to stop playing music from now on. We're going to do impersonations for the next 55 minutes.
One of my favourite things, because my mother-in-law showed me this, was Mel Buttle kind of doing this Sydney suburbanite, slightly boomer mother. It's just like, what do you mean you're too hot? Why don't you just have a breeze coming through? Maybe get in like a cool flannel and wash your face. I'm like, I love this woman.
Oh, that's good. That is fantastic.
Yeah, just Kath and Kim.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Love that Kath and Kim. How about impersonating other bandmates?
Oh,
Andy. Andy, hang on.
All right, champ.
Oh, that's what he means, bit like,
Yeah.
eat out for blood.
That's his actual
The
swear
dreaded
word.
C word. The worst C
Get
word
back
you
in
can
the
say.
pond, you silly goose.
Was that Andy?
Yeah. It's going to be a little bit gruffer.
Get back.
How do you do an impersonation of a beard?
The beard impersonation.
Get back. I don't know. It's
Get
hard
back in the
to.
pond. Is that something he said before?
What are
or
you
something?
doing, mate? That's basically, I've heard him say that a lot.
You're silly.
You're silly. I'm trying to think of like something like, can you do Ric Flair?
Oh.
Oh,
Woo!
Woo!
No, that's
Woo! It's, we'll wake up the neighbours trying to do that.
What about Hulk Hogan? This
Hell yeah, brother. Brother.
Hulkamania's coming wild. No.
Running wild. Old wrestlers, there's nothing better than impersonating
oh
them.
God, yes.
Mate, Mick Foley is my number one.
Yeah,
As
That's my ride or
what's
die.
your what persona's your favourite?
So hard to choose.
Not
I've gotta
Mankind?
Mankind, yeah.
do love.
When he got hit in the chair by about 55,000 times
When
by the
he
Rock.
fell off the cage.
Fell off. You
Fell
mean
off
through?
the
Got
top of the
thrown
cage,
off.
Yeah. And he had his tooth.
And then got slammed through it.
Yeah,
And
tooth
pee
embedded
through
in his
his-
nose.
Up in his, it was in his nose or something.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And then just laughing.
Yeah, he said he wants to do another match.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't know how, like, because other wrestlers, the whole
Don't
whatever
do
it
that,
is.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, because he's come back so they can beat him up, hit him with a chair.
He should come out as Santa Claus.
Well, not with The Rock back in charge, because he might hit him with a chair a million times again, so.
That was rude. Calling you out, Rock. That was rude.
That was frightfully uncalled
That was
for.
not cool.
No.
You leave
You're a bad
Mick
man.
Foley alone.
Leave my Mick alone.
Do you smell?
In front of
Yes,
his kids
you
as
do.
well. That's just wrong.
Do you smell yes?
I don't like what you're cooking.
Dwayne smells like a sock Johnson.
That's actually very good. No way you just came up with that.
Sometimes it happens.
So that's it. That we might as well just end it there and play some music because we're going to top that
I'll
one.
see myself out.
How they do in Vegas? I'm out of there.
Yeah. The house did not win.
All right, well, let's get back to the music now. We're going to keep the heavy stuff rolling. This is a heavy one. This is Dealer with their new one, Glass Preacher. They've got back together. They're all mates again now after whatever happened.
Oh.
And that was good.
Yeah.
And yeah, Dealer on Smash, some heaviness. There you go. That was Belmont, the guys from Chicago, with their single, All By It. Just before that, we had Adelaide band Head in the Oven with their song Deluge. And before that, we had Dealer with their new banger, which is coming out. It's going to be on an album, which is coming out in April, I think, which is next month now. This year has been cruising along.
Very quick.
So we do have Church Mums in store.
Hi.
Yeah, this is my store.
Yeah, you can buy our CDs.
We are well stocked.
So if you do, come down to Word Studio and we'll have some Church Mum CDs for you. Only available in the next half an hour, so be here quick.
Run.
Run. But we probably still won't serve you because we're not very good at retail. But anyway,
We're scared of the doors.
we are scared of the door, especially around here at this time of night. Anyway, no, it's a great suburb. Here we are at Wow FM 100.5 FM or wowfm.org around the world. Smash your local dance of metal, punk and hardcore. I'm about to play Guess the 5 in 5 with Church Mums. Last week we had Flunker and they got 3 of the 5. They did alright. They got the metal wrong. But they're a punk band, so we kind of expect that. We'll see how you go on this one.
Be interesting.
So, you're scared. Okay, so I did say earlier, I warned you that the first one's probably the hardest one.
Oh, damn it.
So I don't know why I chose that first,
Crack
but,
knuckles.
okay, here you go. Hopefully it does play.
I don't recognise it.
There you go. For some reason, it is not playing because I always stuff things up. All right, no, it'll work now. Here we go. How come that's not playing through?
I don't know.
Yeah, so we always have this problem here at WOW, where, well, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. You got the headphones on?
Yeah.
It is a tough one.
Oh, mate. That riff sounds like Area 7, but I know it isn't.
I'll just get it's Newfound Glory.
Oh! My brain!
Yeah, all downhill from here. I thought that could have been
Okay.
because you can hit. Right. All right, let's go for this one.
Ever tomorrow brings I'll be
That
there.
would be Incubus Drive.
Oh yes, good. I think that class is new metal, so that's the metal part of the show, I guess.
no,
So you
that'll
got, got one all right. So one from two so far, pretty good. I reckon this next one you're gonna get. This one's too easy.
Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous by Good Charlotte.
That's the no
No!
different song.
Shit.
Tell me what it is, Laura.
I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue.
No, fuck. The fudge.
Fudge, yes.
Fudge, I said.
Big
Everyone.
fudgesicles.
Oh, you said funk, I thought.
Yeah.
No, this isn't funk. It's more pop punk emo.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to be just like you.
That's it.
Yeah. I know.
The anthem.
Verses.
Well, Laura
It
won
says
that
the
one.
end.
The anthem. I'll give you that one. You got
You're
it.
very
I
kind.
I
It's
am.
in there somewhere.
Okay. This one here. I reckon you'll get this one pretty easily. I'll just cue it up for you right now.
Oh.
80s.
I know
Yeah,
this.
that's 80s.
We had him on the show
It's
earlier.
not Sabby. Black
no,
Sabbath.
no,
it's
it's
not.
awesome.
Alice Cooper.
Close but not. Yes.
Ah!
I don't remember what song.
Do you need me to play it again, or it won't? It won't. It probably
You know
won't.
what? Let's give it a Red Hot go.
I'm mad. I'm angry.
It's gonna annoy you, I reckon, when I say it out loud.
I think you're right. I think it is going to annoy
Going to
me.
annoy you.
I'm gonna flip a
Come on,
table.
give it-
Okay. All right.
Think of like some venom you can spit or something like that.
Poison.
That's it.
the one that they played in the PSA.
Oh,
Curses. I'm sorry,
This is
Alice.
Alice Cooper.
We are stupid. You even gave us a hint.
That's all right. This next one, I reckon you'll get this one too. I'll just cue it up for you right now.
Sum 41.
Ooh,
Oh god, I don't know the name of the song.
it's not Fat Lip.
No, it's not. In
Two.
Deep.
Deep, yes. So what, you end up getting four. Four from five.
Yay.
And you got the medal. There you go. Take that, Flunker boys. We have a new leader. Yes, Mum. I'm kind of make it pretty easy on everyone anyway. I'm not. You will get a special Smash graphic on a piece, printed out on a piece of paper.
Right. That's
It's great. It's what everyone wants.
It's what I've been building up
Is it
for.
the little skull?
Kind of, yeah, the little guy. Yeah.
I do like a little guy.
Little guy, little skull guy.
Love
Yeah.
little skull guy. Need some more of them in my life.
There it was, Church Mums, 4 from 5 in your Guess 5 from 5 on Smash. We're going to keep them around. We're still going to have some silly stuff coming on, but we're going to play some more music now. We're going to get into the hardcore stuff now. Going to get into a band from Chicago. I'm playing a lot of Chicago bands. These guys are cool. Yes, it's cold, apparently. Very cold. Lake Michigan. Yes, and yeah, apparently it's windy. Anyway, these guys know all about that. It's called Clip Your Wings. They might have trouble flying because it's so windy, but anyway. This is Karma on Smash. Wow, that was Gouge Away, a nice hardcore band out of South Florida. Just before that, we had Cosmic Joke from their album Cosmic Joke. That was the song Cosmic Joke. There you go. They like
How
to.
did you remember that?
Yeah, it was hard to remember that one. And then before that, we had Karma with Clip Your Wings, the Chicago band from the very windy city. And we do have Church Mum still in studio with us, enjoying the silliness, enjoying the heavy punk, metal, and hardcore that we've been playing. They did very well in our Guess the 5 in 5. They got 4 out of the 5. I said the first one was the hardest. That was the one they had trouble with, but in their fairness, we did have some technical issues, so
Yes, we'll blame it on that.
4.5 out of 5. We'll give that one, yeah. So this is the part of the time we're getting to the end of the show now, so we want to get to know them a little bit better, get into their whole psyche and what they think. So we're playing a word association game now. So basically, I say cat, you say we don't have to say dog, but like whatever, doesn't have to be. I say cat, you could say rainbow, like doesn't matter, just whatever's going. But we'll start. Horse.
Road mums.
I was hoping there would be some sort of a alignment there. Chocolate.
Yes.
Fondue. Oh.
Just yes. Oh, I like both those answers. Very good. Roller derby.
Bout.
Hooray.
Oh, God.
Bout.
Hooray.
Hooray. Hooray. TV.
Now.
Ugh. That's not a word.
Television. Oh, I thought you said TV's not a word. Your answer was right there. I'm too slow tonight. It's
So
late.
am I.
So we're going with no word?
Look, that's a YouTube show by some very amazing drag queens called so I think you're fine.
It's in the It's in the urban dictionary.
It will be soon. It's in The Simpsons.
Marge.
Marge. That's not usually what I would expect.
Marge.
Marge. Oh, homie.
I don't know why I said Marge.
We're both going for Marge. Do you have a favourite Simpsons character?
Oh, God. That's
That's like naming a favourite child.
Hans Moleman. I am so gay for Moleman.
Edna Krabappel.
No one's gay for Mo, man. Edna Krabappel.
Edna Krabappel.
Ah, Krabappel. I've been calling her Crabbe.
I've been calling her Crandall.
That's it.
Idiot of myself.
I've been calling her Crandall, yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Mobile phone.
boo.
Yeah.
Nokia.
Oh, we like Nokia. Hooray for Nokia.
Yeah.
Radio.
Good.
Wow.
Yes, that's the answer. Punk.
Extra.
Mohawk.
Metal. Kind of
Head.
feels this is going.
Flavour.
Hardcore.
Head.
Hardcore head, yeah, metal head, yeah.
It sounds like a really kinky punk
It
band.
does. Yeah.
It is hardcore head,
It's the
yeah.
next band.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Green Day.
Yay.
Billy.
This my feelings are pouring.
Blink 182.
Where are you? That's one word if you say it like that.
Childhood.
Adelaide live scene.
I can't swear on
Sick.
this.
So, very good.
Enjoyable.
Hey.
Enjoyable. Church.
Moms.
And then mum.
We are in a band.
Yeah, no, it's just you said church. I was raised Catholic. I didn't enjoy it. So that's my first
Bad.
association.
Bad. What about mums? Good.
Church.
Church.
Mum's church.
Mum's
Oh, yes,
church.
That'll be
Bishop
our Euro
rivals.
DJ like group if we ever just want to drop remixes of our songs.
We are Mum's church.
We're mum's church.
Yeah, Mum's church. That's
hardcore.
boogie.
Let's well, that was the end of our word association. We're actually coming pretty to the end of the show. We've only got 20 minutes left. Bit of chat. Got to cram in a bit of music. So we'll get into that, and then we'll have probably our last chat with church mum's crew. Unfortunately, minus Andy. He'd be well asleep now, dreaming of
he's out like a light.
dreaming of his new album, his new solo project.
Yeah, well, we found out he was the one in the band that could fall asleep the quickest.
Oh.
Which is worrying because he's generally the one that drives the most.
Oh no. He's not driving
He's
the
a
tour
very
bus.
safe person, I'm kidding.
Very responsible.
Yeah.
Well, this next song's not very responsible at all because it's by Slaughter to Prevail, and this is about as heavy as it gets.
Oh, yeah.
So you heavy people, you'll like this one for your metal heads and your hardcore heads. And anyway, this one's called Conflict, from the boys in Russia who moved out of Russia to go to Orlando because they don't like it there anymore. Fair enough. Anyway, let's stop with the political stuff. This is Slaughter to Prevail, and this is Conflict. On the nose. That was Ascend from Darkness, the Adelaide guys with their brutal hell-inflicted single, which only came out about a week ago. Maybe only a few days, actually. Before that, we had Falter, another Adelaide band, Break It Down from their EP, Invisible Monsters, which came out on Friday, the 1st of March. And before that, we had Slaughter to Prevail with their Heaviness. And we're going to wrap it up now. We've had Church Mums in the studio Fortunately, we've got to say goodbye. But before that, we'll ask you what's next for Church Mums coming up. A whole bunch of gigs.
Oh, we're busy this month.
Yeah.
Busy bees.
Pack it in.
March 30th, it hasn't been announced yet, but keep that date in mind, good people.
Yes.
March 30th.
That's a Saturday.
Is it
Saturday.
not March 31st? Oh, I thought it was the 31st. Oh dear.
That's
oh, dear.
Easter long weekend, so it's 31st. It could be a Sunday with a
That's
Monday.
why I'm always late.
A whole day late.
Oh,
24 hours, but still.
Laura!
I turned up.
That's the important part.
I'm still there.
April 13th, we will be playing with Fever Dream and Nonny at the Metro.
Ah, nice.
So that should be really
Got a
fun.
Metro, gotta love that. Back room there.
Oh, legends. Absolute legends. That's where the
Formal at the front, but nice and punk at the back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's like a good mullet.
Metro, the mullet of pubs of Adelaide.
Love it. I just wanted to do a shout out as well. Cause
Yes,
we do have a lot of
please,
stuff,
please.
but, we would like to give a lot of love to all the venues around Adelaide. I know people are generally
struggling.
a little, they're having some issues with fees, especially because they've been completely hiked up.
And our lovely council.
Our council, they're doing grants. I think they've realised, oh wait, no, we need these guys. And I know it's been hard. I think it's been really hard for everyone after. I mean, COVID's not over, but it's changed.
Yeah.
It's been really hard for everyone because there's been so many people we care about who are dealing with this stuff more than others. So I get it. It's hard to go out. But our venues also need us. So
Yes.
if there's anything we can do for them, I'd like to give especially a big shout out
Well,
to
we
my
feel like we are
mum,
making the
Sophie.
venue safer too.
Absolutely.
In many different ways.
Very important. If you're not feeling sure, still wear your mask. If you're not feeling sure, again, we don't want to force anyone out. Absolutely. Is there any way that us as bands could make gigs safer for people who have immune deficiencies or accessibility issues? There's, suggestions we could always take on. But I want to give a big shout out to a venue that does take on those suggestions a lot of the time and strives for betterness. It's My Lover Cindy.
Yes.
We adore them. It's our big gay clubhouse, and they're having some trouble with a couple of funds as well. Just
So get down and support.
Yeah.
They put on some good shows.
they put some great shows, especially during Fringe,
And
but
they're fun.
all year round.
Even if you can't actually get down to My Lover Cindy's or you don't feel particularly safe going out, just hop onto their website.
Shout them out.
Shout
Give
them
some
out.
love.
They have got a initiative
Yeah.
called Beers for Queers, where you can donate $10, which gets basically paid for to somebody who maybe can't afford a drink on the night. It gets the money going, which is awesome, and that's what they need at the moment.
Yeah, and it's just showing our love to our locals. We're not like Sydney, we're not like Melbourne. It's going to be easier
We
for
need to
I
get
think,
behind our bands and venues.
bands and venues. It's going to be easier for these guys to slip away if we don't notice because we haven't been out for a while. So yeah, just showing them love as however you
There's
can.
so many bands out there, so we can't lose our venues.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do the car parks anymore.
We'll be playing in the streets.
Dancing in the streets. Anyway, so we'll wrap it up. Thanks again for coming in. Unfortunately, I didn't read out the text line, but people still know the text line from weeks past. We did get a message in, someone just saying, brutal, love it. Loving everything here.
Oh, you're so welcome.
So welcome, yes. We'll have to leave it there. I'll get into my throwbacks now, but one last thank you to Church Mums for being in here. On Smash, it's been great. We will be uploading the onto Mixcloud if you want to hear the whole show, or even just the highlights. We'll be on YouTube. You'll be able to check it out through Smash and all the socials. Once again, thanks again for having us.
Thank you.
Awesome, thank you. This has been Smash. This was the Distillers. This is my punk throwback. This is Drain the Blood from 2004 or 3 or something like that. Enjoy.